Brilliant.
Magical.
Amazing.
Incredible. Hero.
Genius.
Gotta sign him.
Manchester United fans who used the blockbuster signings electrify the atmosphere and fuel hope for building a dominant team. However, that has not always been the case in the past decade or so. The Red Devils have witnessed a lot of promising signings turn into literal flops. Memphis Depay, Alexis Sanchez, Enrique Mkhitaryan, Angel Di Maria, and some will even add Harry Maguire. But in the past couple of seasons, that award has to go to Antony dos Santos. No offense, but I think I'm speaking for everyone when I say the Brazilian went from this to this. But how bad is Antony really? When the news broke of Antony's arrival at Manchester United, the Red Devils faithful were buzzed with excitement, envisioning a dynamic winger who would electrify the pitch with his pace, skill, and goals. Little did they know, they were getting a one-man sideshow, a player more comfortable performing acrobatic spins and twirls and delivering decisive passes and shots on target. Antony's tricks might have entertained the crowds of the circus, but it left United fans scratching their heads, wondering what had become of the player they thought they had signed. Don't get me wrong, before his Manchester United days, Antony was a darling of the pitch at Ajax, a winger with a reputation for electrifying performances that caught the eye of Europe's elite clubs. His statistics were quite impressive, with 12 goals and 10 assists in Eredivisie and UEFA Champions League, which drew comparisons with the likes of Rodrigo and Phil Foden. So, Manchester United really wanted that Brazilian, and they had to shell out a massive 95 million euros. The hype was real, and United hopes were high, and it was further lifted when he started on fire. You see, Antony scored in his first 3 matches for the club, which was the first time any player from Manchester United had done that. But after his first 3 games, he switched off. Antony quickly became a shadow of his former self, a player who seemed to have forgotten how to play football altogether. His statistics fell under and his once promising career began to resemble a fading star. While Rodrigo goes and Phil Foden continue to shine, Antony's goal contribution dwindled to almost nothing. In the 2022-2023 season, he manages 8 goal contributions in a league and in Europe. The 23-24 season was even more dismal, with a solitary league assist and a goal to his name in 29 appearances. Yes, just 1 goal for the winger. He did get a couple of goals in the cup games, but you get my point here. He was nowhere near top level. His off-field antics only added fuel to the fire, with rumors of domestic abuse, but it was just rumors. Although it affected a good chunk of playing time, the once promising winger had become a liability on and off the pitch. And he just seems to not get that he has been a disappointment. Take the FA Cup semi-final against Coventry City, for example. Manchester United had a real nail-biter at Wembley. They had managed to turn a comfortable 3-0 lead into a heart-stopping, nerve-shredding ordeal against the championship side in the final. It got so close that they were 2-0 away from a disastrous exit, only for VAR to swoop in and save their skins, ruling that Haji Wright was offside before he set up Victor Torp's will-be winning goal. Honestly, it would have been the biggest choke in the FA Cup history. Just another chapter in United's ongoing drama series. Despite the chaos, United squeaked through the penalty shootout 4-2, with Rasmus Højlund keeping his cool to nail the final spot kick. Poor guy. You could tell his celebration was more about not having to face the wrath of disappointed fans than anything else. His teammates, meanwhile, were probably too busy hiding behind their shirts to join in the fun. Then there's Antony. Oh boy, where do I start? This guy decided that this was the perfect moment to taunt the heartbroken Coventry players, cupping his ears at them like he just caught the World Cup winner. With United potentially looking to offload him this summer, they might have to accept that they won't get anywhere near what they paid for him. You know it's bad when you go from a 3-goal cushion to a panic attack in extra time as soon as someone steps onto the pitch. That says everything about Antony's contribution to the team. If Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to rebuild this summer, Antony should be the first to pack his bags. After his first season, it would have been a bit harsh to judge Antony after just one full campaign, as foreign players often need time to settle in. But let's be real, this guy hasn't exactly made a case for patience in 23-24 season. In 38 appearances across all competitions, he manages 4 goal contributions. Things hit a new low when United put the Brazilian on leave in September, when his ex-girlfriend accused him of domestic violence. Since being cleared to return, Antony has been more of a bench warmer than a game changer, and even towards the final couple of games this season, he lost his spot to a certain Amad Diallo. Yet, despite all this, Antony had the gall to tell MUTV before the game, "My confidence is back through hard work. Despite having gone through a lot, I have been through some very difficult moments. Today, I am turning things around and have been for quite a while now. Importantly, I continue working regardless of the situation." Talk about a lack of self-awareness. His antics at Wembley were just the latest chapter in his ongoing delusion. It's like he's living in his own bubble, blissfully unaware of how badly he's tanked his career over the past 18 months. At this rate, he's vying for the title of United's worst signing ever. Honestly, even the club's historical flops are probably relieved that they are off the hook for a bit. So, what do you think of Antony? Let us know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to this channel, and also turn on notifications. I'll see you in the next video.